Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Citra Ulsita Rahmah from class C 2018 in Islamic University Win Antasari Banjarmasin. Here, I would like to talk or explain about my thesis proposal for my task in my college. So here I have the PowerPoint presentation for this topic. My topic here is the influence of dayak culture on student speaking skill in MAN Barito Utara. Here, I would like to talk about why and how I will do the research and who will be the objects of this study. And also the other things like the background and the method that I want to use on this research. For the first one, I have the introduction where I will explain why I'm interested on this topic and why I chose this topic, and also what's the problem that I found that related with my topic. Okay, let's talk about the reason why I have interest in this topic. So me, as one of the Dayak people, also curious about the opinion of the other Dayak about English, because from my experience, when I go to college to continue my study, and I take English major, most of my family think that this is not a good choice, and they think this is not really important, that and this is can guarantee my future. So I want to make them believe that English is something that really important for the future. So that's why I decided to take this topic. Second one is why I choose this topic. Okay, I saw an opportunity to do research on this matter, and because I know the culture and daily life of the Dayak community, I thought it would be interesting to introduce the various Dayak cultures to other communities. And here is also I found some problem that connected with this topic. The third one is what is the problem that I found that make me want to talk about this topic. That is because some Thai people still lack knowledge about the importance of language skills for the future of the nation's successors. Most of them want their children to be able to continue their education in promising fields. But as we know, the measures taken are not sure to promise a future if there is no effort for it. So I want to make them realize the importance of English, because in the reality, if you want to take a good job, you have to make sure that you can talk in other language, especially English. All right, let's start with the first slide. Here I have the topic. My topic is the influence of Dayak culture in student speaking skill. On student speaking skill in MAN Barito Utara by me, Citra Ulsita Rahmah. Next is what will we talking about? What will we discussing about here? First, I have the background of this study, besides what I said before. And the second one, I have research question of study, also research objectives and research methodology. The next. Okay. Background. Next, background of study. In the background, there are some reasons why I chose this topic beside the reason that I tell you before. The first one, Indonesian culture is one of the attraction of the nations. So that's why it's quite interesting. And the second one, I want to know what is the influence of culture in speaking skill. The third one, and also there is some question that I want to find the answer here with this research. The first is, what if society only focuses on cultural development and ignores the importance of knowing the outside world? The second one is, what if society just wants its students to continue what they have been doing? The third one is, how do students' opinions about the world of education and the culture around them affect their education, especially English speaking skill? Okay, next. Here I have the proposals. That is like a goal that I want to achieve. That is to find out how the opinion of the students and indigenous people of Borneo Island, namely Dayak, about the English language and focuses on the impact of Dayak cultural factors on the English speaking skill. And here I have the research question also, that which will be answered after doing the research, I wish. There are: what is the influence of Dayak culture on study speaking skill? What is the opinion of Dayak people about English language? And how students' perspective of the importance in having English speaking skill? That's the research question that I want to find the answer here. Next one, I have the research objectives. This one is quite same with the purposes of the study. That is to find the influence of Dayak culture for students' speaking skill, and also to describe how the perspective of the people in the importance of English. And here I have the last one. Okay, which is the research methodology. For this study, I used descriptive qualitative research that has been selected for the first step of the whole process of analysis. And I have the subject of the study. The subject of the study are source of information to reveal the fact in the field who is aimed by the researcher. And the subject here I want to be my I want them to be my subject is the students of MAN Barito Utara, teachers there, and also Dayak people in this area. It is kind of take a sample, and maybe some several people like that. And here I want to use two techniques to collect the data. The first one is interview and also observation. Interview. What is interview? So interview is an important way for a researcher to check the accuracy of the impression of what the researcher has gained through observation. And also observation. Observation will be used in this research to get more information about Dayak culture and how the culture can affect students' speaking skill, like their daily life, or their language. Because we know that every language in Indonesia is like, there is so many language and really different from each other. So I think that it could be influence students' speaking skill. Okay. Yeah. Here is some references that I use for this proposal, and I wish this is quite good. And the slide is, thank you. Okay, I think that's all that I want to tell you about my proposal of this topic. I hope this research can be carried out, and I wish I can find the answer of the research questions. So that's all. Sorry if I made a mistake, and thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.